it was close, but 52% of you want to see part 3 of the van saga. In part 1 and 2, you see me desperately trying to fix the wiring that was absolutely ravaged by rodents. And in this one, we're going to go for the conclusion. A few of you did say I should just make an insurance claim, but I don't have fully comprehensive insurance. I do have third party, fire and theft. This is where I'm at still. I did pick up all the peanuts from the dash and I put them in an ice cream tub, which I left down here. Now, I was in and out all of the time, even in the dark. I had my doors open, and then I realised at one point something had the tab open, didn't it? And took all the nuts. I think that happened when the doors was open, and then I was upstairs just researching. But I thought, right, just in case, what I'll do, I set a snap trap down there. And then today I come out and the snap trap had flipped and it was hanging on the brake pedal. And I was like, oh shit, how the fuck are they getting in? And then I saw this big shit here. And then I saw that big shit there. And then I opened up the bonnet. It's ripped the wood off. That was a fucking rat. Opened up the back doors. More rat shit, more rat shit. The rats, they won't go near the snap traps. I can't get them with peanut butter. I can't get them with fucking bacon or parma ham or anything. I've tried the electrocution boxes. They won't go near them as well. I know that they eat mice, so I put a bit of lamb, or is it beef, on the trap. Not fucking interested. They won't go near any of the fucking snap traps, electrocution snap traps, nothing. I don't know what to do. There's a rat in my van, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my van, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna shoot that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. I've just ordered a fucking gun. I'm gonna shoot him. Fuck it, bollocks to it. I've just spent like £300 on fucking stuff, and I'm just gonna sit out here in the dead of night and set up some fucking cat food or whatever, and then they're gonna come along and I'm gonna shoot them in the fucking head. Like, it's been chewing all of this. Like, what's the fucking point in that? It's not gonna go anywhere. What are you doing? Why are you in my fucking van? It's even chewed through this. This is hand sanitizer. Why is it? Does it want alcohol? Is that what they're on? Alcohol and fucking dry roasted peanuts? Is my van the local fucking pub? The rat's done this wiring as well. This is all aftermarket anyway. This is the new what's it, FOD light switch that I wired in. So, and it's done the alarm fucking sensor. You fucking little shit. I'm actually just about to start checking all of the lists that Liam gave me, so I can tick things off or cross them if it wasn't like that. So what I'm doing now is essentially going to be in part 2's video. Another rat's got in, so I need to replace them wires now. I did find 2 extra ones that I hadn't connected up before. So for this now, I've put a metal plate in it. I cut an old saw down and stuck it in, so hopefully the rats won't get in anymore and then chew even more fucking wiring. Status check, right. So I've been through all of the lists that Liam gave me. There's a couple of issues that I'll talk you through in a second. I just need to test a couple of more things today because I wasn't sure how to check it. First of all, the metal plate is holding up well. I've actually sprayed this with like rodent deterrent lacquer. It's like bitter tasting, so they haven't had a go at that, so hopefully that will keep them at bay. 2 problems that I have at the moment. This is the engine management power relay, and this is the starter relay. I don't have 12 volts to either, so there might be something happening internally in this SRB unit. So off the back of my last video, Messias emailed me. Sorry if I've butchered your name again. He's the one that's got the van the same as this, and he had a bit of trouble with similar like SRBs and all that. He said make sure that this one that you've bought is exactly the same before you even think about changing it over. The model numbers are exactly the same. The only thing that's different, this is from 2006, whereas mine's a 2008. So currently I'm thinking that there's an issue within the SRB unit because it's not connecting from pin 2 of L1. Yeah, You see this purple wire here? That's the one that gets 30, not 30 volts, 12 volts off of the battery. That connects internally to pin 30 on this relay and pin 30 on that relay. I think it's both. Anyway, I'm not getting 12 volts on both of them. And Marcia was saying about checking for damage inside the actual SRB and whether it's like water damage and stuff like that. So I thought, should I have a look at this? So I took the SAM unit off and I've broke apart the SRB. Just to see what it looks like. So yeah, that's what it looks like. This one's got a bit of salt on, isn't it? So yeah, I know how to take it apart anyway if I wanted to actually check inside, but I don't know whether that's going to help or not. I'm going to check the earths just in case. Right, so apparently when the ignition is switched on, it tells the CDI unit, it gives an earth signal to, what is this, MK2, this connector, you know, that one that was like had too many wires. Okay, so I'm taking out K4 relay, this is the engine relay. I need to check whether I've got a good earth on this, and if I have, then that's all good. If I haven't, then I will back probe pin 7 on MK2 and check whether I've got an earth there. If I've got a good earth there and I haven't on the where the relay should be, then I might have an issue inside the SRB, but we'll see. So I get one of these, what should have been like a spade connector or whatever, and then I just jam it in there, and then I can get my crocodiles on there. I had to ask Liam how to do this because I wasn't sure how to test the earth. Right, so there's my crocodile on the earth there. I've connected that, and then that's my live off of my battery. Obviously it's not inside the van, but it's there. Positive terminal, if you like. You connect it up to a headlight bulb like this. So I've got one and the other, and then if I've got a good earth, that should light up. So I'll have to switch the ignition on, so I'm going to put it up there. That, no earth. Right, let's check that that bulb even works. Yeah, there, it's fine. Okay, now this time I am probing pin 7 of MK2 straight to the bulb. So I do the same thing. If that lights up, then I know it's internally on the SRB, and then I could probably test between them two as well. Nothing. We're making progress. I've got 2 bad earths, so I don't really understand what's going on with that, but Liam said if you don't get the earths, then we can sort that out separately. But I've retraced another bit that I was doing. So I should have 12 volts at fuse 11, and then it says fuse 11 supplies 12 volts to MK2 pin 1, which I got the 12 volts, which internally connects to 86 of relay K4. So I wasn't getting 12 volts there, so I thought it was inside the SRB. But I switched my meter to like resistance, like ohms, and I tested the pin on the SRB at the back with the corresponding one at the front, and there was a connection there. So that meant that potentially the pin wasn't connecting on the back here. So I undone mine on the back, I probed that, and then I plugged in another one off of the other one. Is this even making any sense? So I was effectively using the pin in this to go into my SRB, and then I connected that one to a probed one off this, and it got 12 volts to here. So the problem is that pin, which I've pulled out, it's just not connecting to the other bit. So I'm gonna try and roll them edges in potentially with a pair of pliers and see if I can get a connection. That's the turnout for the books. I'm slowly getting this now. I've fixed that bit, so I've got 12 volts where I should be getting it. So that part is done. At the moment I'm missing the 2 grounds, but I don't know how to fix that just yet, and I'm missing the 12 volts on the engine relay, which I should have there, but it doesn't really make sense to me. Hopefully there's a simple explanation for that. I just haven't discovered it just yet, but just for the sake of it, so I'll just try and start it just in case it works. I fucking done it. I fucking done it. I fucking done it. Yes. Oh my God, it was just that little one pin, the connector. I just had to roll them tops over because it wasn't connecting on the fucking pin. I fucking fixed it. I can't actually believe I've done that. I don't really understand why I had 3 remaining issues and I fixed one and it fixed the others, but bit of perseverance, you get there in the end, don't you? I just need to whack all this back together, remember how to do it. I'm going to order that fan heater first and that'll be here in a few days, and then I can put it together from there. And that's how you save yourself 7 grand. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, hit that bell notification, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Oh, the things I do for YouTube.